I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me. Friends, poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, this place is ready.
And now,
we'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Leading off
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conforto has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, getting the nod in this one, Yu Darvish.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Back to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Blue Jays. Harris getting the start in center. 24 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2019. That one ripped. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out there to center. Young makes the play, and there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game one of the NLDS. He swings and fouls one off. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Rosario tosses the first. Inning over. Game one of the division series. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Yamamoto back to work. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Inside, just missed.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one outside. 1-0. One out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. In the air, left field. Conforto makes the play, and there are 2 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. There's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. That one missed. Wood, the runner at third. Rosario at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. Now a chance for Jacob Young. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over for C.J. Abrams now. That misses, and that's ball 1. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. They're now 3-1. Runner goes again. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the second. And here is Michael Conforto. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Darvish delivers. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there, and it's into the bullpen for a homer. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-2. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Out to short. Over to Lowe. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
Line drive, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's two away. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back out of the third inning. Juan Soto now. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. 0-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fought off foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in game one of the NLDS. Now a screamer into the outfield. Falls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And he held up. Ball to strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Liner snagged it first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ground ball left side. To first. He's out. 2 up, 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Anthony Santander.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Curve in the dirt. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The next offering misses.
One
and
ball,
the count even 1-1.
strike.
That one hammered left field. And that is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now, James Wood.
Leading off for the Nationals, the designated hitter, James Wood.
There's the strike.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Yamamoto sends her packing. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the catcher comes up to him. Brian Jeffers. Out to short, Abrams. Sends it across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
Dalton Varsho now at the plate.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That one drilled left field. And there's 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
11.
Doubled in his first AB. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Rips one to right. And it gets by him. Around second is Bichette. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Out to short, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first. And Guerrero. Game 1 of the division series. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. Yamamoto back to work. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Nationals really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now on the bump, Nick Sandlin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a foul ball. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of the NLDS. Check swing, called strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. Ripped to right. Varsho makes the play, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 on, 1 out.
No.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Everybody's going to be safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
That one lifted to left. Conforto snags it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-4. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that.
No, that's a strikeout. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soto moving back for it. And that one is off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In the air on the infield. Rosario makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Toronto catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Has grounded out a couple of times. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Varsho in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Rocketed out towards right center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bichette at second. Jimenez on at first with 2 down.
No.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one out in front that
2 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 12-4. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Michael Harris the second. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Top 6 up now for Washington. Javier Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here is Jacob Young. 1 for 2. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Harris fires it in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. Outside. And it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will... Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground. On to first, and Guerrero is set down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That's out number 2. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is the back to now in Toronto. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. Rodriguez, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. One down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. So a man at first. And now here is James Wood. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. The other way, makes the grab for the second out. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. So first and second with 2 outs. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And that's in the dirt. Baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Toronto Blue Jays.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Late swing, foul to the left.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled off. He was late. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Juan Soto up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Ripped to short. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Little chopper rolls foul. One on, nobody out. A run in here in game 2 of the NLDS. Lined into right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, base hit. Throws to second. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on, 1 out. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Hernandez on third. Low over at second. Wood at first. One gone. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-0. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball there. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Young pulls it down, and that ends the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on down, Josh Walker.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner on the go. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Soto. That one ripped. Harris racing after it, but won't get there. It's into the gap. Coming home. One run across. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I don't know how. He's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In the dirt. Nice pick. Teoscar Hernandez digging in for the Nationals. 2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. So now the DH spot, James Wood, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Into the dive, and he got it. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now. Anthony Santander. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Next pitch misses outside, and now it's 3-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. In the air, right field. Bounce
misses over the wall and found ground. It's an automatic double. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soto makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the third inning. And now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Walker, the 6'6" southpaw. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Line drive, and there's a hit. And a good start to the inning around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Keibert Ruiz. Up the middle, Bichette. Throws to first in time and one away in the top of the third. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Singled and scored his first time. Late with the swing there. One out, a runner at second. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. That one down the line and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. One strike.
Ball one there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Jose Altuve.
The designated hitter, Jose.
Out to center. Young settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Michael Harris.
This to center field. Young. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
Now
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Juan Soto. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Conforto makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. And they add on. It's 7-2. One down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Wood at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Hernandez on the move. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Garcia gets the catcher by a step. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to third. Over to low. And that'll do it. We're in the second game of this division series. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, Bichette. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here is Keibert Ruiz.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. On the ground, could be 2. 1 a second. Over to first, safe.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working.
Abrams, 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now here's the Nationals leadoff. Brendan Little into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Little.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Juan Soto, the next to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Rogers Center, digging in, Michael Harris II. Sanchez back to work. And it's fouled away.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Rosario makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Popped up. Bichette under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swinging on the first pitch. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Whips it to first. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his... And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag. Ryan Jeffers will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one finds its way through.
He was all over that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1. The Nats leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Jeffers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 8th. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young, 1 for 3. Out to short. No play. That's an infield single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball left side, could be 2 to Jimenez. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Andres Jimenez. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with a bare hand. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Throw into 3rd, into 2nd with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Ranging back. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Jimenez scores. It's 7-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Young settles under this one, brings it in. Runner tags from 3rd. The run scores from 3rd. It's 7-3. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses.
Bro, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's towards center. Young gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at 2nd.
No, he's in there.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And it skips in the dirt. Now one missed.
2-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs and a runner at 3rd. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Hard hit, right side. Bell takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and here is Juan Soto. Outfield playing straight up now. Rodriguez back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Luis Garcia now at the plate.
Luis Garcia.
That's hard hit on the line. Varsho makes the grab, one down. Teoscar Hernandez digging in for the Nationals. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Josh Bell at the plate now. In the dirt.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto. And that is that. Bottom 9, here's the Toronto catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Finnegan in his 6th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. And strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes at him, and he hit him. He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Bobichet. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2. Check swing, called strike.
1-2. 3.
So they're down to their final out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Tap foul at the plate. This one popped up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.